What is up, YouTube? We are back at it again with another First Descendant video. This is going to be another Thunder Cage video. I did have a prior Thunder Cage video that I'll put down in the description below when I was kind of getting the build fleshed out a little bit, what I wanted to do. So you can check that out if you aren't that far along, and you can try to follow along coincided with this video. Now, this video is actually going to be a little bit more of an advanced video. People that have played a little bit more. I know not everybody has all the time in the world to play games, but if you do and you want to see a maxed out Thunder Cage, this is the build that I run for that Thunder Cage. I understand not everybody can play all day. I get it. You know, I heard it in the comments. Not everybody can sit here and do that. I got you. Check out my other build video. It'll probably be easier to achieve. But if you are a grinder and you want to have a more fleshed out build and have all of your sockets, this is what you're going to want to do. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the like and the notifications bell for me. I do post First Descendant content daily, so make sure you guys are staying up to date. Thank you for anybody that's joined the YouTube also. This is our best month on YouTube so far with the First Descendant, so make sure you become part of our community, and that way I can get you guys some more information. But here's the build. I don't want to put a bunch of B-roll footage of me killing all the bosses and all this stuff. Dude, this build fries. This build fries. I don't need the B-roll footage. Like, just trust me, man, when I say this build fries, okay? One last thing. I know you can get higher than 554,000 DPS. I get it. You can get it over 600,000. But that's not what I wanted to do. What was more important to me was hitting specific things over here in the applied value section. You know, the critical hit rates, the critical hit damage, and stuff like that. But we'll go over that, okay? Anyways, here's our build. This is what we are running. We have one socket left. I'm not going to use it because we don't even have any more space with the way that I want to build this out. There's no point in putting the last one in there and just having extra points, right? We're already sitting at 79 out of 80. All right, here's the build. Rifling reinforcement, you're going to get plus 32% attack. Action and reaction, firearm attack plus 61%, recoil plus 20%. Weak point damage plus 35%. Better insight, a firearm critical hit rate, plus 39%. That's huge. Consume magazines, reload timer, plus 25%, but you get some more weak point damage. This helps on your bosses. Better concentration, firearm critical hit damage. You definitely want some critical hit damage with such a high critical hit rate that we have built in this build. Fire rate concentration, fire rate plus 20%. Again, firearm critical hit damage. When you have a very high critical hit rate, when you do crit, you want to have high critical hit damage. Concentration priority, firearm critical hit damage plus 120. You see what I'm saying here? It's a critical hit, you know, SMG, fry the bosses type build with a little bit of weak point in it, okay? Insight focus. We are running insight focus aside from other things that could boost us over 600,000 DPS because I enjoy insight focus for the firearm critical hit rate and the critical hit damage. That is what this build is. Crits, big damage. Crits, big damage. We're frying, right? We have expand weapons charge, rounds per magazine with the plus 49%. Gives you some more rounds, gives you the more DPS, okay? Let's go over the applied value. So our fire rate's going to be increased by 20%. That's awesome. Firearm critical hit damage, 207%. So that means when we're hitting our crits, we're hitting for 207%. That's pretty huge, man. That's huge. Our firearm attack is at 93%. Firearm critical hit rate. This is important right here to me. With an SMG, I wanted it to be over 50. I was at 40, and I was messing with it. Had bigger, you know, higher DPS base number right here. And I was like, no, I need to run insight focus. I want that extra 14% on there. Let's get it over 50%. That way we know 50% of the time we are hitting crits. Like, that's big damage on an SMG that shoots so fast and has a big magazine. Our recoil's 20%. Weak point damage, 37%. Almost 40% on weak point alongside having crit and hit critical hit damage, okay? Crit chance and critical hit damage. So that's pretty freaking good, man. We got the reload timer minus 5%. That's nothing crazy. And 49% rounds per magazine. This is the build that I run. I am done. I'm not touching it no more. You can run this on Bunny. You can run this on a Thunder Cage Sharon build if you want to do something like that. I'm going to leave this how it is. I'm not going to draw the video out anymore. I'm not going to, you know, show you some more footage and draw this video out to 10 minutes. I'm going to cut to the chase, hit the sub button. If you want to use the build, cool. If you don't want to use the build, don't use it. If you know, my build's better, then use your build. You know what I'm saying? This is for people that want to trust in me and want to try out the build that I am running that's got me through absolutely everything, and I fry and carry everybody. This is what I run. Now, I understand, like I said, not everybody has this much time to put all these sockets, catalysts into their weapon, okay? If you haven't done that, go back to my older video from like 5-6 days ago, okay? When I said I would update this video. Well, go back to the older one and start from there, and then move up to this video, and then you get what I'm saying, right? There's a video for everybody. The other video is a little bit older, so it'd probably be a little easier to get. This is if you want like a fleshed out build. All right, I'm done ranting. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more First Descendant content. Also, when I'm done with my Ultimate Bunny, I'm very, very close to being done with my Ultimate Bunny 3-in-1 build. I will post that build also, and I'll put some other videos in the description for you guys. But we have boss guides, we got Thunder Cage guides, we got Ultimate Bunny guides already. All kinds of stuff, boss kills, Devourer in under 2 minutes, all that stuff, you know, that you've seen a million times, but it has been posted. So make sure you guys sub. Love you guys. See you later, Sci Squad. Peace.